Hey guys, and what's up? PG Mining 10 here, and I am back with episode, I believe, 29. I'm not 100% sure. I just recorded last episode, and I believe it is 28. So I am stringing these both together, recording during the same day, as you can see. So I did just go ahead and look in this chest, and I finally found some food. But the only food I have is rotten flesh. I did have 57 of those, and I ate quite a few. And as you can see, Mr. Enderman here. Don't really want to mess with him, but oh well. Goodbye. And he teleported somewhere over there. So I'm assuming he is over in our Thaumcraft room. Maybe. Nope. So actually, let's go ahead and harvest these not bells, but our crystals with the crystalline bell. Not 100% sure why I said bells. Alright, so we do need to clean our inventory. Inventory, really? We need to clean our inventory out a little bit. That looks pretty good there. Alright, so it's not 100% proper, but that's alright. Now we are going to be making a terbiary this episode, and that basically will harvest our dirt from the peat bog, and it will turn it back into bog. So, let's see. Oh, nope, we need to click first. So let's go ahead and click, and terbiary. So we need 10 electron tubes, as well as another circuit. So we do need more water. So, let's see. You know, I can make cells like that, so let's go ahead and grab some of those. That'll work. Right? Oh, God. Alright, Mr. Spider. I already don't have much energy, so... Alright, so let's go on down here. And I'm hoping that water cells can empty out into a carpenter. And yes, they can. Sweet. I was a little bit worried there for a second. And this hopefully does not make what it is. 10. Do we already have 10 ones? No, I believe we have copper ones. Carpenter. Alright, so that's what it is making. But why are we not receiving any energy here? I have no clue why we are not receiving energy. Let's go ahead and check that out. There's a pretty steady stream of energy coming out. Let's see. There is no energy that I can see coming out of this, so it might be all going to our bog earth. What the crap's it called? A peat bog, that's what it's called. It may all be going to our peat bog over here. Dang it, I hate that ladder. I really need to make an actual house. I feel like a complete idiot without it. But as you can see, we do not have enough bog earth to complete this. But it did add the water on its own, as you can see. And this is, I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure that this is the bog earth. And it will be soon turned into peat. So I believe this here is our peat. So we could go ahead and harvest this if we would like. So let's go ahead and find our drill, since I did stupidly hide that somewhere in here. Drill. Nope. Let's go ahead and search for it. There. Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm just stupid and can't find it. So we should be able to harvest this, and it should be peat. And as you can see, we got a piece of peat as well as dirt, and that is what this is for here. So this peat will be able to go into a peat-fired engine, which are pretty good engines in my opinion, but I have not used them yet on the new Forestry, so we're going to have to check that out. Alright, so this is still not receiving power, so I'm not 100% sure why that is. But let's go ahead and take this out, and let's go ahead and move this over. Let's go ahead and take you out. Now we do lose the water that is in there, but that is alright. We will need more water though. So let's go ahead and plop you down, but we need to move you over one. Whoa. Alright, so now we have our wooden conductive pipe and then the carpenter. So now it is definitely receiving energy. I know that for a fact. I can see it there. So let's go ahead and, let's see, we have our tin, so let's go ahead and ghost that in. And we need more redstone, so this is set to matter, so let's go ahead and grab our alchemy bag and grab some more redstone. And let's see, where is our Klein star? I have such a mess. Alright, so Klein star. There. Dang, everything's always in my inventory, and I just can't find it because I'm retarded. Alright, so Klein Star, let's go ahead and unlock it. There we go. So now let's go ahead and lock it to redstone. So let's pull out a stack of redstone and cook the rest, and there we go. Now we do need some tin as well, so let's go ahead and cook this and grab out some tin. Let's go ahead and lock us on tin and pull out 8 pieces of tin. So now we have tin. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some tin. Actually, let's go ahead and make those circuits first. We do need one more circuit. And we need our water. So let's go ahead and craft. Let's go ahead and get that off of here because that's kind of annoying. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get some more water by creating some more of these. And sweet. Alright, so now we should be able to go grab all the water that we want. Alright. So let's just grab all the water we can grab here. And what was attacking me there? I'm sure you guys saw it. I did not. Alright, so now we do have 17 basic vials of water. So let's go on down here. Now, keep in mind that you do need water for the carpenter to function properly. As you've seen, last episode you saw it as well. And it does eat up your water cell if you do use water cells. So, it is going to be making these as soon as I add. We're going to need 6 redstone and a piece of tin. So let's add 2 pieces of tin and the rest of our redstone. So let's go ahead and get 2 of these. That sounds pretty good. Alright, so now we are going to need some tin tubes, I believe. So tin, and let's go ahead and find those tubes. Ooh, what's this? Okay, the arcane tinkering tool. Shooting station. This mod does add a lot of interesting things. So we do need 5 pieces of tin. 3, 2, 5. Alright, so we don't have enough tin at the moment. So let's go grab some of that. And thankfully, we do have quite a bit of tin. Not 100% sure why I used EE over at our thingy to get it, but we did. Alright, so we got to right-click to get rid of all this stuff for some reason. And let's go ahead and ghost in our recipe. So it should look something a tad bit like this. And let's place our tin here, and our redstone should go here. And, oh, my bad, guys. This actually goes over in the, ow. Dang it, zombie. Saber. Goodbye. Thanks for the skull, though. Alright, that's what this is for once more, and we still have some liquid glass. Sweet. So we should be able to make one of these. If I hurry enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our redstone out and turn our sword off. Alright, so it does go in our thermionic fabricator because it is a glass tube. So it makes sense that it does require the liquid glass here. And once again, liquid glass goes here, and you have to use Buildcraft energy to power this, and it will heat it up. So this isn't very steady because of our energy flow, but that's alright. So now we should be making these tubes here. So 10 electron tubes. So there we go. So now let's go ahead and figure out how we make a turbary. Alright, so now we need this, and 3 of these, as well as 1 small circuit board. So we do need to go ahead and pull that out. Don't know why I did not pull that out, but I didn't. So let's go ahead in here, and let's go ahead and ghost that. And we do have glass in this one, thankfully, as well as our sturdy machines. Sorry about that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put the small circuit board here and 3 electron tubes, and these are 10, as I just created them. So now we do have our first turbary. Now, basically, this needs to be powered once more by the Buildcraft energy. So let's go ahead and grab some, say, let's see, we don't want teleport pipes for this because there's really no point. So I believe these pipes are going to be in my inventory. So, golden pipe, there we go. There are so many holes in this house because of all the creepers and archers and everything. It just likes to destroy everything. Man, I hate that, but oh well. Alright, so as you can see, this is all beginning to harden into peat. So I did show you the harvested peat and what it did. And so, as you can see, it should have already dropped some dirt, but it is not. Which is okay, because it is not yet harvesting all this stuff. So let's go ahead and plop down our turbary right here, and I do not believe it has to be, or actually I think it has to be right next to this, but that's alright. So now let's go ahead and dig one under it, and we can power it from the side. So let's go ahead and grab our golden conductor pipe and plop it down here. So if we did put a chest directly next to this, it would be automatically placing everything it picked up into an inventory directly next to it, but we do not have one of those. So since this thing is off, let's go ahead and turn it to receive false and turn it back on. As you can see, it should have just picked up our stuff. Let's see. Missing resources. Needs to be supplied for operation. I know you don't need dirt, so maybe for this to actually finish, it needs to actually have all of its resources. So let's go ahead and grab this. And let's go ahead and just make a chest to put everything in. Oh. Oopsies. Alright, so make a chest. And you can just plop down the chest right beside it, and all of its stuff will go into it. And boom. There we go. So all of the peat that was in this did go into here. Now, the dirt might have been spat out the bottom, which is completely okay. I'm okay with the loss of dirt. And this peat is not being replaced at the moment. So we do have peat here. And let's go ahead and grab some more of our bog earth. I believe we have enough sand, but crap. I hate spiders and all other mobs pretty much because they all get in my way. Alright, so let's go ahead and target dirt, and let's plop some of this in there. Let's grab a stack of sand, a stack of dirt. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 2 stacks of sand and 2 stacks of dirt. Dang it, I keep doing that. Why do I do that? Alright, 2 stacks of dirt. There we go. And let's go ahead and throw this in here, and let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need our water cell. So let's go ahead and plop that in here and pull out as many as we can. So can we pull out more? Yes, we can. So now we do have a bunch of bog earth. So now let's go. You know, do I have a hole here? Yeah, sweet. Much easier to get out that way. And dang, that croc was big. Alright, so let's go ahead and plop this stuff in here, and it should go ahead and continuously add to our peat farm. Sorry about that, guys. I had a slight interruption. So what I did was I allowed this to finish, and it did finish placing all of its bog earth. And as you can see, I did have the terbiary down, and I placed a chest next to it. So it is collecting all of the peat that is coming out, and as you can see, it is not wasting any energy. It will only use energy once it needs it. And it did remove the dirt that we are using, and it did put it in our peat bog. So we can just go ahead and grab that out, and so let's go ahead and restack our bog earth. So there we go. Now this should soon be replaced by some bog earth. Now that is as soon as this receives energy, and that may or may not take a while. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and make a peat engine, or peat fired engine, which is the source of energy, or not the source of energy, but the engine that will actually use that peat. Now I already have made one, just to be sure that they do work on this version of Minecraft, which they do. And as you can see, here's one right here. So that is what we're going to be crafting. Now I do need 2 pistons. Now only 1 piston is required for the engine, so that's good. So let's go ahead and make some stone gears. So I believe we should have some stone gears already. Let me go ahead and check. Stone gears. Maybe we do not have any stone gears. That's alright. Let's go ahead and place this over here. And I believe I did show you the 10 tubes. I honestly don't remember. But that's alright. So now we are going to need some sticks. And let's go ahead and grab a few pieces of wood to make some more sticks. So let's go ahead and do this and grab some more wood, which we didn't actually need. But let's go ahead and make an abundance of sticks. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead, and we're going to need stone gears in order to upgrade them to 10 gears, so let's make 9. Alright, so there's 9 wooden gears. So now let's find some cobble, which I believe we have a bunch in here. So now let's go ahead and plop these down right here. And let's go ahead and separate all this, get some stone gears, and pull out our cobble. Now let's go ahead and make some tin gears. And there we go, now we have our tin gears. So these are required for our peat-fired engine, so it should be this one here. Oh, pressed E instead of R, my bad. Alright, so actually we do need copper gears instead, but that's no big deal, it's the same recipe, but with copper. So let's go ahead and put these stone gears, we will need these. No creeper. See, I've been training on my creeper skills, so now in the video when I hear tss, yeah, it's time to turn around. Alright, so let's go back to making these copper gears. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we should have just done it the easier way by just splitting these stacks, but that's alright. Alright, so now we do need a piston, which is everything that we do already have, so let's see. Nope, yeah, we do have redstone. That's good. So let's make 2 of these, and let's go ahead and plop our redstone here and our piston here. Or not piston. Oh, we don't have any wood, guys. Sorry about that. I'm running a little bit slow today, apparently. So now let's go ahead and do that again. So y'all know how to make pistons. I don't, because I'm stupid. And iron here, and let's see, cobble along the sides. And those 2 are backwards. There we go. So we got 5 pistons. That's sweet. Didn't really want 5, but I ended up with 5 because I'm lazy. Or not really that I'm lazy, I just probably will need them later, and I figure it hurts less if I do it now. Alright, so what we're going to need to do to these pistons is like so. Let's pull out the philosopher's stone and plop you down there. And let's see, that's not actually where I wanted to plop you down. And I indeed do need more glass, which is here. There we go. Now let's go ahead and place our glass here. Oh, right here, and this here, and our 2 gears here, and our copper along the top. And yes, the Buildcraft copper does function with our engine, or creating these forestry recipes, because it is basically an add-on. So that's good. Now that piece got destroyed, and I just realized it. That's alright. Alright, so we do have this, but we do now need a way to power it with our redstone. So let's just go ahead and grab a redstone torch if we can find one, which we can. So now let's go ahead and let's see, where should I put this one? Let's go ahead and plop it down right next to these other ones that I already have set up. Or the rest of these engines. Let's plop it down right here. Now let's go ahead and place this. And as you can see, it does have this no fuel sign, and that's because we have no peat in there. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and plop some peat down in here. And this green light just popped on. Now, you don't have to worry about these. They do not explode. And I just heard something explode. What was that? Oh, these engines exploded. That's alright, I guess. Yeah, for some reason these engines exploded. I believe they ran out of things to power, so they did explode. That's alright, I suppose. See, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. I was going to run out of things for it to power. That's alright. We didn't really waste much, but it is dark in here for you guys, so let's place down one of these torches. Yeah, I know those aren't for lighting, but we're using it for lighting. So as you can see, we are outputting, whoa, what is this? Minecraft Joule and engines. Energy output is measures in, let's see, megajoules per tick, which stands for Minecraft Joule per tick. So it's Minecraft Joule per tick. Each second has 20 ticks. So both of these are outputting 1 megajoule per tick. Now, I believe these redstone engines output 0.05 megajoules per ticks. So I do not believe these actually explode, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking that our quarry finished, but I would like to show you another type of engine. Are you going, there's another kind of engine with this? Yeah, but it doesn't really use peat. It does use these to its advantage, and it is a very big advantage that it does have over these here. Now, you do have these regular electric engine, as well as fast electric engines, and adjustable electric engines. Now, you also have the slow one, but no one really likes that one. So, now we do have this electrical engine from Forestry. And this is why I made those 10 gears earlier. I'm not completely stupid, just majorly. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, and our tin is nowhere to be found. So, let's go ahead and grab some more tin. And by the way, yes, whatever word I just said that sounded like majoratively, it's not a word, I kind of made it up, yeah. Alright, so there we go, and gears go down here, and where's our piston? Boom. And glass goes there. Crap. Do we not have any glass? God darn it. Something's about to hit me. Yep. Goodbye. I really need some quantum armor, but that's going to take a really long time to make. There we go. And something else is coming after me, I have a feeling. I'm going to stand right here. Alright, so now let's craft this thing. Alright, so glass and piston and tin gear and some tin. Yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss this gunpowder. And I did go ahead and collect... Oh, no. I did not grab that, did I? Crap. I didn't pull it out. I'm just trying to teach you guys the recipe, you know. I did that on purpose, totally. Alright, so piston in the bottom, and now we have this. Yay, but we can't put it anywhere. Goodbye, gunpowder. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take our electrical engine, and let's go ahead and say... We will need some way for this to power this, so... I'm thinking that we can maybe extend that. Let's see, we did get some golden conductive pipes from our explosion. We have some gold. Let's go ahead and place our copper and crap up here that we don't need. And let's grab that glass, and let's make some more pipes. So, let's see, we should be able to make 16 pipes like this. Yeah. Now we need some redstone. There we go. And now we should be able to make what we are aiming for. So now we should have 16 golden conductive pipes. Oh, 18. We already had 2. Forgot about that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and place down our electric engine. And it is facing the proper way, which is always a good thing. Now let's go ahead and messily run this over to here. Now, let's see. Oh, we do want this. This is not our powering. We're not powering it with this by any means. This is where we are pulling our power from. So we are going to want to drop this straight down to here. So now it will input straight into that. And those do butt up pretty well. That's actually kind of nice. The redstone engines don't do that. That looks kind of nice. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and open this up. And you're like, what the crap is that? Well, what is restricted pipe access? I don't know. We have no fuel. Replenish the machine's supply with fuel. And we do have our fuel. It didn't recognize it for some reason. The fuel is obviously our solar panel energy from our MFSU. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can upgrade these engines. And yes, I did just say upgrade. Upgrading basically allows you to do exactly what I said. Upgrade your engines. It makes them more efficient or less efficient, or be more efficient on power than it is on producing energy. So I'll show you exactly what I mean by that as soon as I go ahead and grab some more water. So let's go ahead and make 32 of these cells, and let's just go grab some water. And I promise you guys, in between episode, I will be filling up a crap ton of these things. They're not very expensive, so I'll do, I don't know how many I'll do. I'm being attacked. Oh, God. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Come on, give me all these, gimme. Alright, getting out of here. Hopefully that guy can't fit. Whew, alright, we're good. Alright, so pick up the gunpowder, and now we need to go into our carpenter. We do have water, so that was a little bit of a waste of time. So now what do we need? So it says carpenter, so obviously in the carpenter we have bronze, and we need some iron. So let's go ahead and figure out where our bronze is. And it happens to be here. So let's make 2 of these, since these do run out rather quickly. And I'll show you what I mean by rather quickly, because it is pretty darn quick. So let's go ahead and pull out our iron ingots. And now I will actually show you why we do have 3 different types of circuit boards. So circuit. Alright, so as you can see, we have this one, as well as the medium, as well as the large. So let's go ahead and create our first soldering iron. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1 piece of bronze. Boom. So let's go ahead and place this down in here. And we are getting pretty good energy from over here, but it's not very much. It's pretty steady, to be honest, but it's not really enough. Because these 2 engines don't really replace the engines that we had. Now, once again, I do not believe these explode. They do produce ash, though. And from time to time, you're going to want to clean this out because that's basically their way of overheating. They will shut down as soon as they are full with ash. So let's go ahead and wait on this, probably about 5 more seconds. And yes, we have our first soldering iron. And I did speed up my mouse, and there are weird noises going on outside. I don't know what that is. Oh well. Alright, so if you right-click with the soldering iron, you pop up this thing. And once again, you're like, holy crap, what is that? Well, I will show you. Let's go ahead and grab this copper electron tube, as well as, let's see, do we have our other electron tubes? Let's go ahead and search for those guys. Honestly, I don't know, and apparently I can't click because I did speed up my mouse. So, electron, now double-click. Alright, I am not 100% sure where my other electron tubes are. They're not in my inventory. That's alright, I'll just show you what these electron tubes do, and later on I'll show you what the rest do. Alright, so you're going to want to place your small circuit board here. As you can see, there's a little outline here. It's like a ghost kind of shape. And you're going to place your circuit board that you're wanting to upgrade there. Alright, so now that is working, you're going to want to take your electron tube and place it here. Oh, and as you can see, let's go ahead and do this again. Now let's place this here, and as you can see, it does say electric choke. So what are the effects of a choke? So let's go ahead and we put it on this one. So what you do is you put it there, and it put it on our electrical circuit. But it did waste one. Now, the effect of the different circuit boards is the circuit board that is actually 2. The second circuit board, it can carry 2 or 3 electron tubes on it. So you can upgrade it more than once. But as you can see here, this defines the amount of this kind of tube that you can place on an actual circuit board. So no matter how large your circuit board is, you cannot place more than one of these tubes on it. But with the other ones, the limit will be raised depending on the tube. Alright, so let's see what this one says. This says reduces output by 1 megajoule per tick. And it reduces our intake by 2 EU per tick. So is it worth it? I would say it is. Now let's go ahead, and this thing has not started up yet, so let's go ahead and pull out a redstone torch. And let's start this baby up. So, whoa, this is fluctuating a little bit strange here. But anyways, it should be outputting, let me go ahead and check what our, let me go ahead and check on our MFSU, because I'm not 100% sure if it's actually full or empty. Let's see. Ooh, that's why we're fluctuating a bit. Oh, and it is completely daytime now, so we are gaining energy once again. Sweet. So this thing should be putting out steady energy now. It's still fluctuating a tad bit, but that's alright. So this should help a little bit, since at the moment it is sucking in, I'm pretty sure it's sucking in 6 EU per tick at the moment, and now we should be sucking in, say, I don't know, honestly. But now we are at a steady rate because we did reduce our intake. So we are only outputting 1 megajoule. And to remove this circuit, you need to use a small circuit board. Or not a small circuit board, but a soldering iron. So let's go ahead and place this back in so we get our steady energy back. So this has been a, basically a Let's Play on, I just went blank. Okay, so these past 2 Let's Plays have basically been just explaining the basics of forestry, and hopefully I will be able to push the limits of forestry to the end, basically. I want to go ahead and reach the boundaries of forestry, so I would like to use them to my fullest extent. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been PG Mining 10, and to see more videos on mods like these, forestry, and basically all the mods in Technic Pack, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy what I do, go ahead and hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me. And it will push me to go ahead and keep making videos. And if you have any further ideas for making videos, go ahead and leave a comment. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been PG Mining 10. Peace.